This is Moses Itauma, and you're watching DAZN on the ground. Camp's going smooth. With Dillian Whyte, he's like another threat. Obviously, since I started my career, all of them posed a threat to me. So obviously, like with Dillian Whyte, it's just trying to execute the game plan as usual.
The formula that you're looking for when working with a fighter, obviously you want them to have some natural talent, that always helps. But more importantly than that, you want someone that's hardworking, enjoys what they do, resilience, mental and physical. I would say those are the main things, and we believe that he's got all of those skills. Good. Nice loose front shoulder, relaxed jab. Good. Little feint, jab. Turn it into a hook.
Training with Ben, it's been crazy because when I first joined the gym, he kept telling me that deep down you love boxing, and like at that point of time, I really did feel like I hated boxing. But then I feel like he kind of like lit the fire back up, because it's like he showed me more to boxing than just throwing 1-2s. Do you know what I mean? Punch, punch, get punched. There's like a whole chess game to this boxing.
Good. Good. And again. Good. Good. And again. Three, two, time. Good. I think what's quite significant to me is when people, a lot of the time, a lot of the general public, you know, the expectation's almost like it's a 2 or 3 round job for Moses. And my opinion is if there was any other heavyweight in the world boxing Dillian Whyte, they wouldn't say it's a 2-3 round job. So I think that just tells you how highly people think of Moses. But we've got the ultimate respect for Dillian, got to prepare diligently, and expecting a tough fight.
What are you doing, block?
That was good on the big bit. Yep. How many?
5. This has about as much point as an ice cream in the Sahara Desert. He always had an aura about him. He always had something about him. You could see it, and his dedication from then to now has not changed. And obviously the trajectory of how much he's improved is seeing it, isn't you? So 175 is his best. Do you know what it is? It's still like with boxing, it's still in the dark ages where people are like, oh, don't lift heavy weights, it'll slow you down. But if you know how to do it and when to do it, it can add to your boxing. And I mean, he looks like he's slowing down, doesn't he? He's so quick, so fast. Nice. That's right, I'll reset.
This is the song.
For what?
Jordan said he wants to break up with a girl just so he can appreciate music.
Oh, hello.
And I said, and
No.
And I said,
no, you know what I mean though.
And I said, when you break up with Mrs. I see that, that was good. See, I done that as the drop. Girl, you know I know.
No, this is 2. So next, mate.
it's a big step up. It's a big name. It's a big occasion. First time headlining, big Saudi card against somebody that, you know, in my personal opinion, I think this recent era is the best era in history of British heavyweight boxing. And Dillian's been a significant part in that, with his rivalry with AJ, and his, you know, he's boxed Fury, and he's had some great fights with Derek. He's been a significant part in that. So everybody's looking at Moses as the next one and the next key figure in the next generation of not just British heavyweights, but world heavyweights, world boxing.
It's just like step by step, fight by fight. If you're gonna ask me like what's my plan in this division, is to knock Dillian Whyte out, I guess.
Hey, all work, no pleasure. I ain't here to make friends, big stepper. Hey, bad guy, Heath Ledger. Ready for whatever, I'll be front and center. Round when we hold it down, look at what we found. This a marathon, not a sprint, let's go 100 miles. From the ground with me to the clouds, never coming down. That's the crown on me, wear it proud, show them what we bout. Stick around when we hold it down, look at what we found. Said this a marathon, not a sprint, let's go 100 miles. From the ground with me to the clouds, never coming down. That's the crown on me, wear it proud. Fuck what they was talking about.
Camp house. Obviously, you know it's a camp house when the first thing you see is a bench. There you got my brother's room. He's got a cheeky little ensuite. So yeah, this is my bathroom. If anyone ever wonders what I smell like, and I've got a lot of compliments, I mixed these two together. Never come through in my room. No TV, no nothing. A friend who's also a boxer, his dad made me this bed. And honestly, I ain't gonna embarrass myself, but that bed is unshakable, if you know what I mean. I don't like to use drawers, so I use bags. Here, I keep my socks. There, I keep, you know everyone's got like a little drawer. I ain't got that. I got a bag where everyone keeps their little in a drawer. I keep all my in a bag. Sorry, all my stuff in a bag. This is actually where like my weight. I keep my weight, so obviously I want to box at 110. I started camp at 114, so slowly, as you can tell, I dropped my weight down. So like maybe on Wednesday I weighed 110.8. I might have been very dehydrated. Obviously I want to keep my weight coming down steadily. I don't want to drop it too fast, so helps me monetize it, if that makes sense. Everlast sent me a pair of gloves, yeah, to try on and say, you know, we want to do a little bit of a deal with you. So what I did is I got someone to paint them for me, and I ain't using them, but they look good in it. And I'm gonna find somewhere to frame these. You know what's that thing where they do in America? Is it gym and fridge? So this is our gym fridge, gym, whatever you want to call it. Dark chocolate, eggs, watermelon, Conquer for brain health. They don't sponsor me, but they're nice people. Beetroot. Normally you would see a little bit of Lucasade, Supermalt, them type of stuff, but we ran through all that. We need to go restock, do you get what I mean? Turmerics. Got 2 chairs. That one's mine, that one's Junior's. Exercise bike for the slow, long bikes. When you've got to be on the bike for an hour and a half, you don't want to go to a commercial gym. People keep talking to you, whatnot. Boom, slap that, put something on TV. And this is the garden we never use. So I probably should put it to use, maybe have a barbecue or something, but once again, it's a camp house, isn't it? So yeah, that's it for the house tour. MTV Cribs, it's been very nice meeting you.